I'm doing great on time here today.
Would you be pretty big in the routine?
On the track or like?
Just in general with your own?
In general, yeah. I kind of have to be because my day is fairly like tight, to be honest. Like I'm very tight for time nowadays. Like I work a lot now because obviously I'm not schooling right now, and then training in the evening, so it's quite tight. So I have to figure out how to manage the time there. No problems yet though. I haven't once picked up a training fine, so I'm happy.
This would be a typical Tuesday session, start a little bit longer for the sprinters, short breaks. We're still building the engine, I suppose, for coming into competition time. Get a little bit more specific on Thursdays, and over the next few weeks, Saturdays we'd probably move indoors.
What would their season look like?
I suppose late September, October, we start working on fitness levels, just gradually getting back into it. Come into this time of the year, we're working on the track, getting onto the track, 300s, 200s, 150s. We work our way down. Thursdays looks like a little bit shorter, turnabout 100s, turnabout 50s. Saturdays we come off the hill runs, get indoors and start getting some technical work in blocks. Mondays and Fridays is S&C, and Wednesdays recovery and Sundays recovery before we get into competition time. Most here will go as far as national indoors, maybe one or two afterwards, depending on if there's any qualifiers for international indoor championships. Take some recovery time, maybe go on a camp over Easter, springtime, and then start looking towards outdoors. And some people will have goals of making major championships, team champs, things like that. Sean, European under-23s will be his goal. Potentially European indoors if he gets everything right, which he has the potential to. When you look at this group, Sean is going well. You've national champions, national medalists, internationals, but the group record here is 10:12 for 100 meters and 6:57 from Israel. So it's hard to get too far ahead of yourself in this group when that's the standard that's been set, you know.
My warm-up spot's been taken. To be fair, like I once she left, I kind of took her spot. It was her spot, but then I took it. But now it's gone. Usually should be all the way up there at the very end, like doing it through the finish line. I did it for the first week, but I was like, oh, this is way too isolated.
Do you normally warm up by yourself, do you?
Yeah. Yep. I like because down there's a lot of traffic now because the group is so big. It's a bit lonely up here, but like, I mean, better than having to deal with traffic. Never fear though, because Israel did used to warm up down this way as well.
So we're going into hurdles. Okay, last week we were doing 3 sets. This week we're doing 4 sets. So we'll go up in the 2 inside lanes, and we'll come down in lane 6. Okay. So you do the first one up, second one down, third one backward. Okay. Give each other space now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight ahead.
is a typical session time though, is it?
It's a 150 turnabout, so it'll be 150, 90 seconds, and they'd come back in the same direction. So it'll be tough. The last two runs, the third set, they'll feel it, yeah. So we do this at the start of the week as opposed to the end of the week. So Thursday will be a little bit quicker. So we're 6 weeks away from competition. So yeah, it's a good time to do it, yeah. So this is our second week doing this session, and before that we would have been doing 1, 2, 3 by 3. So.
And yeah, you usually have them on the spikes at this time of year, would you?
Well, they're all wearing training spikes, so they'll be pretty much endurance, cross-country spikes or middle-distance spikes. So no one is in their sprint spikes yet. So we're a few weeks away from that yet. Yeah. Lads, we're looking for 6 runs, all under 20.5. Okay, so that's a little bit of a drop from last week, and ladies all under 23.5. Okay. One last thing, focusing on our form here. Okay, you're going to be fatigued. Focus on the form. Okay. Stay there. That's fine. Let's not race now, girls. Joe. Keep throwing these good now. Go down, Bill. It's a little bit quick there. We're going to suffer. And out, yeah.
Yep.
Don't be racing. Stay together. Close up, Sean. Good Joe. Using those arms. We're done. Okay. Concentrate each step.
Last one, let's go.
I'll tell you after this, boys.
10.
That was probably the best part of the session, I'd say. Felt good. Always feel good doing 150s. It's definitely the bend, something about the bend. Love running the bend.
It's so like, it's so graceful.
I've had 2 very good blocks, and me and Daniel both feel like I've been doing very, very well over the last few months or weeks, and we're sort of building towards a successful season, hopefully. Of course, yeah, any type of racing I'll be down for at this point. Don't usually like 60s, but like at this point I'll take anything. I'm kind of begging for it now, you know.
And stop. 2, 1, go.
That's probably the best push-ups I've ever done.
Say what we're doing up there to top up on our fitness levels, make the athletes a little bit more robust to go into recovery day tomorrow. So it's just adding in a little bit of extra work at the end of the session. Later on in the season they may start doing that in their own time. Maybe the start of the recovery day, something like that. But the strength work, as they get older and start, I suppose, specialising, it becomes very important. Majority of the group here would do their S&C work under Martina McCarthy's guidance in the Institute, Sport Ireland Institute, so that's an important part of what we do here as well. And Sean really benefited from that last year. Sean is grown in all ways, physically and mentally, and you know, he could potentially be one of our top sprinters, Ireland's top sprinters. But he's a lot of growing to do, and a lot of bumps to get over to get there. But he can get there. He has the potential. Yeah.
Have you been working with him for a while?
It's our second season working together. Yeah, Sean's first season, he ran some nice PBs. 2024 season was probably a breakthrough season for him. 6:77 indoors, won his first national senior medal, and 10:39 outdoors in the national champs. Picked up 2 national senior medals, so he's relatively new. I would say he's new to this game. He's maybe a training age of 3 or 4, really. So there's huge potential there. Before I worked with him, he was under Tony Byrne's guidance, and Tony did a great job bringing him up to a level that, you know, let him appreciate the sport. And unfortunately, we lost Tony this year, and Tony's work can still be seen in everything we're doing here.
How do you think Sean's looking down into indoors?
Yeah, look, it's hard to know. We haven't done any specific testing right now, as of yet. That will come in the next few weeks. Just from his movements and the way he's finishing sessions and some of the hand times he's putting out, yeah, he's going well. He's in a place to maybe make a few people nervous going forward, and that's what we like. Yeah.
Is there like a good tight-knit group of people?
Yeah, tight-knit group. There's new people that have come in this year, but they've seemed to have gelled right in, as if they've been here the whole time, almost like even when I came in. But it's a very friendly group, almost like a sort of family, one big family, and we all just get along with each other. Like, end of season, we'll all go out or something after national seniors. We'll all meet up at someone's house. You know, a very tight-knit group. We have a lot of things lined out that I want to try push for. Obviously, main thing under 23s. Everything else we'll see. We'll see what happens in terms of everything else. But the main goal is season is mainly centred around under 23s and possibly getting the first senior cap as well.